Okay, little update where we're at now. Right now, I'm down currently in New Braunfels, Texas, and so I got the rig at the shop where I'm doing the work. I'm like 5 minutes away from it, so super close. So I can work on it all day and come back late at night and be real close to the place where I'm staying, and then get up in the morning. So it's just gonna be nice. Currently awaiting the subframe from Zero Portion up at Globe Trekker in Oregon, so that's got to get shipped down to Golden, and then I got to try to figure out how to get it to San Antonio area. I may have to go drive up there and get it. We'll see. I don't know. So waiting on that. Waiting on some aluminum to come over, and then waiting on Joe and Ken, guys that are helping me do the build out. They're finishing up a project. So in the meantime, truck is here, and I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to kind of prepare for the upcoming build on the back, which is going to be we're going to have to remove the current breather on it, snorkel deal, and relocate that. Get it closer to the cab so that we can have the habitat closer for a pass-through capability, and then we're going to have to remove the tire. What do they call that thing? It's where the spare tire goes. Anyway, it's on a like hydraulic lift deal, and it goes up and down. So we're going to remove that because I'm going to have a big hydraulic platform on the back that'll hold the two spares and my Suron and mountain bike. I do want to do some work on the cab to deaden the sound, and then put some carpet in there, as well as some insulation to keep the heat out, because it sits right on top of the motor, and right now it's like 103 degrees down here in Texas, so putting some insulation is going to help keep that heat out once I get it cold inside with the air conditioner. And so I'm gonna be looking at kind of doing some upgrades and some mods in the cab, as well as I want to upgrade my I took the speakers out of the snack pack to include the subwoofer mids and the tweets, and put them in the cab, since I just want to make it nice to ride for a change. So I've got an air conditioner, a nice stereo system. This is going to be way nicer than the snack pack, so I want to get that going. And then as soon as we get started building the box, it's going to go pretty fast. I think we got to get that subframe on with that zero torsion pivots situated correctly. Have not done that before, so we'll be doing some learning as we go kind of deal. We'll get the subframe on, get that set appropriately, and then from there we'll start building up and go from there. So anyway, that's the update. Also, I'm going to probably start putting this stuff on YouTube. I've got the capability to do the cameras set up as we're doing all the work. Since I've got help now, I'm not just doing this by myself like I did the snack pack. It was a lot harder that way. It just took time out of my day to set all the cameras and stuff up and try to video, and I, after a while I got tired of it, and I just was like, oh my God, I got so much work to do just because I was doing it all by myself, which it's so difficult. Things go so much slower when you're doing that. So to add in all the video stuff and pictures and all that documentation, but I definitely want to do a really good job of doing this, and I want to put it on YouTube. So I'll have all the link to that stuff up here, and then send me some comments, questions, or any suggestions or advice. I'm very open to everything. I'm not super rigid about my plan, but I do have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen. I don't want to really reveal that just because it's going to be a different habitat. It's not the standard box like all the other ones that you see. This one's going to have some pretty cool little qualities and little knickknacks that you won't find out there. So anyway.